Pisces, welcome back to Shacy Tarot. For those of you returning, for those of you brand new, welcome to the channel. We're going to start out with the tarot dice. This may resonate from your perspective or whoever you're dealing with or will be dealing with in the near future. Remember, it's a general reading, not a personal reading. So some things may resonate now, some things may resonate in the future, and it could go vice versa, okay? So let's see what's going on. Personal readings are open at shacy.com. Go check out the reviews there. I thank you so much for your continued support. If you'd like to support the channel, you can do it for free just by hitting that like button. I really, really appreciate it. It's a little thumbs up right there. It may seem like such a little thing, but it actually helps others to hear these messages. So if it's help guiding you in some way, shape, or form, we definitely want to help guide others. So thank you for doing that. It only takes a millisecond. And I love reading for you all. Let's get into it. Okay, so the first thing I'm seeing right off the bat is there is a painful cycle you've been going through. It's been very heartbreaking. And I feel like, you know, there's a decision and a choice you have to make and certain sacrifices. You know, I feel like for some of you here, you could be dealing with a divine counterpart here. We've got the Two of Cups. I will hold it up here and there, but they are hard to see. They are tiny. And then we have right next to that, the Lovers. So Two of Cups right next to the Lovers and the Four of Wands. So there could have been a very painful ending to a marriage or a commitment. I feel like somebody's very heartbroken here. I do see some rather impulsive behavior. I feel like Spirit is saying it's time to manifest because somebody's in a very kind of negative mindset. I feel like somebody's just been fed up and kind of resisting making this decision. I do feel like someone's been talking to other people, perhaps that they trust, about reaching out, apologizing. For some of you, this could even be a child of yours. It could be, okay? You could have been really close, and there's been certain heartbreak here. But for others of you, this is definitely what I'm getting, a divine connection. I'm getting that a mother figure or a Taurus or a Libra is manifesting, kind of rejecting someone or something. I feel like this person, actually, what I'm getting for most of you, and again, remember, take what resonates, leave what doesn't, is if you're in a marriage or commitment, somebody is kind of feeling like they're not feeling it anymore. They want out of this marriage or commitment. I feel like they've been talking to others about how to end this marriage or commitment. That's not going to be for all of you, but it's definitely for some of you here. Okay? Spirit is saying you can manifest whatever it is you want, but just understand that there are certain sacrifices, there's too many came out, will have to be made. Okay? There's definitely somebody here who has, you know, they're very, very traditional. I feel like someone in their own right is like really abundant and seen in a very high light and is able to manifest. This is somebody that is really good at looking outside the box. There's somebody that knows that, yes, there will have to be certain sacrifices that need to be made. Okay, I'm definitely getting here that be careful of talking to other people about your relationship. Whether you're in a marriage or commitment or relationship, whatever the case may be. Okay, because, you know, it takes one or two, not 3, 4, 5, or 6. However, what I am getting is that if there was a breakup here, because I'm seeing a painful ending to a situation, a feeling of almost being betrayed and heartbroken here is what I'm getting for some of you. So if there was somebody else in the picture, I definitely feel like that is going to end. I feel like somebody is starting to manifest here, making that choice and making the decision in order to move forward. Okay, we're going to get more messages because I'm going to use the double-decker vintage deck. So for those of you that are brand new, this is a 1960s, 1970s Zolar deck. So sometimes I can get doubles, sometimes I can get triples, so don't go anywhere. And stay till the end of the reading if you want confessions from your soulmate. We're going to see what they would like to say to you, whoever is on your mind or coming towards you. Okay, let's see what's going on. What is being manifested here for Pisces? What do we need to know? Okay, so there could be some kind of arguments here, disagreements, challenges, and a lot of choices and decisions and confusion here at this time, okay? Because we're closing out something that's been painful. It's like we need to make something happen, but be careful because it almost seems like somebody's being manipulative. Or maybe they were being manipulative and they want to apologize for that. Let's dig in. Okay, so somebody's been indecisive. Somebody hasn't known what the heck to do is what I'm getting here. We've been at a crossroads for a long time. And we've been turning a blind eye to a lot, okay, is what I'm getting here. Somebody's been turning a blind eye. So because of that, they could be angry and rather impulsive because things have ended. It's been painful. There's a painful closure here. Because somebody is a negative Nancy or negative Andrew. That's what I'm getting with the Four of Cups. So somebody has a very impulsive, negative outlook on things. And again, turning a blind eye. You see the moon in the background and you see the blindfold. This is somebody that doesn't want to deal with anything. It's like they're a double negative. Arms crossed, legs crossed. We're kind of refusing. We're refusing to see things as they are. And I feel like somebody wants to apologize or reach out and say they're sorry. They didn't know what direction to go. And they've been thinking a lot about the future. So I feel like somebody wants to reach out to you or you want to reach out to them and say, you know, I'm sorry. I've been thinking about the future a lot. I didn't really know what direction to go. I was in a negative mindset. I'm sorry I broke your heart. I'm sorry I've been impulsive. I'm sorry I put you through this painful period. Okay, let's see what's going on with the person you're dealing with or will be dealing with. I feel like that's your person because generally speaking, I do pick up the other person's energy more than I ever do our own. So again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't for your situation, okay? What is going on with Pisces person now or coming toward them in the future? We're also going to get the mutual energies and advice and guidance before we get your confessions from your soulmate. So don't go anywhere. You will miss that. Leave me comments. Let me know how this resonates. Oh, don't forget to hit the notification bell because if you don't, you may never find my channel again if you're brand new. And for those of you that return, just make sure that notification bell is hit because I've heard from repeat clients that sometimes it is and sometimes it isn't, okay? All right. Sorry, I have to keep clearing my throat. I've got... Not too long ago, I had laryngitis and now this. So something's going on. I think it's just a change in weather. What's going on with Pisces person of interest now or coming toward them in the future? So maybe, they want to balance a connection out with you. They want to make things right. Okay? Because it's like they've betrayed you somehow or let you down or they couldn't make up their mind. They were in between worlds. They were turning a blind eye. They didn't fix anything or make anything right here. You could have been in a marriage or commitment to this person or vice versa. And you just stayed in limbo. You just didn't know what you wanted to do, okay? So Spirit's saying your person has a lot of confusion and delusion. It can be that they're just overwhelmed. Yeah, they're overwhelmed. So this person's been very overwhelmed, has a lot on their plate. They're trying to maintain their balance. I feel like this is somebody that has all the responsibilities. Yeah. They got a lot of responsibilities. Clarify the Ten of Wands. Okay, so your person definitely feels like they need to stand up for what they feel is right in order to balance things out. I feel like this has been weighing heavy on them. There's always a lot of decisions and choices and responsibilities to make. This is somebody that is trying to hold on to everything, trying to, keep their money together, their responsibilities together. They're exhausted. Okay, we have the Fool energy. So there's a new beginning here after a painful ending. Clarify the Fool, that's Aries energy. Again, I also have Taurus, Libra, of course you Pisces here twice. Gemini, Taurus. Those are the strongest energies. Three of Pentacles. So some of you may need to stand your ground in order to balance things out and make decisions here. I feel like Spirit saying for some of you, again, feel free to flip the energies. You've been taking a bit of a chance, a bit of a risk, keeping some things to yourself and talking to other people. Or that could be your person. You know who you are. So, Three of Pentacles for Pisces, yeah. So I feel like for some of you here, somebody's definitely been staying up a lot at night, feeling guilty, talking to other people, taking a chance. Giving to more than one person, giving to more than one situation, becoming defensive, argumentative because somebody's been bored. So this is somebody that, you know, I don't know what to do. I've been thinking about the future. I'm heartbroken. I'm sorry that maybe I put all the responsibility or heartbreak on you, all the responsibility on you. Somebody really, you know, has kind of taken a chance and a risk by talking to other people instead of the person they should be talking to. And now it's like they're all in their head because I feel like they're realizing that things are really or really have been unbalanced here. They haven't been fair because somebody was refusing to talk about things. This is somebody that's been keeping everything to themselves. And it's put the burden of responsibility all on somebody else. Wow. Clarify the Nine of Swords. Okay. Somebody's unhappy. They want to walk away from a person, place, or thing, but they feel guilty doing that. So that could be you, Pisces, or your person. Could be arguments, disagreements here. But again, somebody's kind of like confused and not sure what to do. They're overwhelmed with decisions and choices to make. And it's like I'm kind of argumentative and defensive because I don't know what to do. So Spirit is saying or advising for whoever you are to talk to someone that you really trust. Okay? Could be counselors, could be anybody. Because there's a need to walk away from somebody or something that's just not fulfilling you. If you've had all the responsibility and you're having to constantly fight and argue over making decisions, this connection is not balanced, then maybe it's time to rethink this connection and walk away. Let's see. 8 of Cups. Walking away from what? Page of Pentacles. Clarify the Page of Pentacles. King of Wands. Why is the King of Wands here? Okay. The Moon and the Knight of Pentacles. This is moving very, very slowly. I'm going to show you. The King of Wands, Page of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. You see? There's an offer. Very slow coming in here, taking the action. This is what's hidden. So somebody's trying to make this choice and decision to let something go in their life, kind of keeping things to themselves, trying to get advice and guidance from others. And it's kind of like there's certain things that are hidden right now that we're needing to trust our intuition on with the Moon as to which direction to go, the right decision to make. And for the longest time, somebody's been turning a blind eye to making this decision. Okay? Spirit says there's no rush because we've got the Knight of Swords and the Ten of Swords. So sometimes making impulsive decisions is not a good idea. We need to think things through and we need to take action slowly, carefully while making decisions, because otherwise if we make impulsive, rash decisions, it could really cause a lot of pain here. There's a choice between two different people or two different directions. Okay, it could be both for some of you here. What is hidden with the Moon here for Pisces? Wow. So we have the Magician twice. So what's hidden is we need to trust our intuition on what to manifest, how to manifest it, going slow in order to have success, to overcome these challenges here. It's like somebody's been keeping everything to themselves, and that's why it's overwhelming, because we're becoming defensive and argumentative instead of making decisions and making choices for the future. We've chosen to ignore it for too long, and now what's happening is it's become like really painful, more painful than it needed to be. What's this Magician up to for Pisces, please? What is the Magician up to for Pisces? What do we need to know? Okay. Manifesting a break. So I really feel like you, Pisces, or your person feels like they need a break. They need time to think. This has been heartbreaking. It's like, I need time to think about the future. I need time to figure out what direction I want to go. Maybe everything was too fast, and now we're kind of regretting that. Why the Four of Swords? Why this break? Empress. Libra, Taurus, but that's also a mother figure. Parent. Abundance. Money. Okay. Need time to maybe think and go on a break and think about money, job, career, how I can stabilize myself, balance myself out financially. Because somebody has a lot of responsibilities, they're overwhelmed. This is somebody that needs to walk away from a situation right now, whether it be it temporary or permanent, in order to think about their stability long term. Because this is somebody who's not ready. This is somebody who did impulsive or made impulsive decisions and didn't think enough about the future, didn't take a time out to really think about what they were doing. There's certain things that are hidden here, our thoughts, because we've been keeping them to ourselves, that these overwhelming decisions, caused us to become very defensive, argumentative, impulsive, and make rash decisions and take chances that we now regret doing and feel guilty for doing. But we're not telling anybody that. We need to secure ourselves before moving forward, Spirit is saying. Wow, I'm getting all kinds of messages. Who is this Empress, please, for Pisces? Oh, yeah, see? That's no mistake right there. You've got the Hermit. This, again, is somebody taking the time out to really think about things. I need a break. I feel guilty. I've made a mistake involving somebody else in our business. Yeah, this is somebody really worrying now. But it's because they made impulsive decisions, perhaps because they were penny pinching, they were bored, and acted impulsively. Spirit is saying it's time for this person to reflect on their past, present, and future as to which direction to go. Absolutely. In order to manifest abundance, you need to go slow, carefully, make wise decisions here. That's what the Hermit does. They go out on their own and they think about things. They trust their intuition. They go slowly here and they manifest their abundance. They manifest someone who's really meant for them, somebody who, is of high vibration. So somebody acted impulsively here and now feels guilty because they made a mistake, is what I'm seeing. Yeah, see? This is somebody that has been kind of impulsive about making decisions because they got fed up waiting for the one who had it all together. Wow. Somebody's regretting something. We've got the 9 to the 10 of Swords. So something has ended painfully here because somebody made some unwise, brash, impulsive decisions here. And they're regretting that now. They're feeling guilty for that. Okay, let's go ahead and get the mutual energies. Let me know how that resonates down below. What are the mutual energies, please? This has gone on longer than I expected, Pisces, but this is wow. This is massive changes here and a lot hidden here. Somebody wasn't in the mindset here to make a decision, and now whatever decision they made, it was impulsive and reckless is what I'm getting. Okay, so there's a need to balance something out between you and someone else, to have that equal exchange. What are the mutual energies? Okay, in order to conclude or close out a chapter in the right way. While you're going through this transition. So this transition you're going through is something you're meant to go through, but to do it equally, to do it right. And somebody instead has been reckless in making poor choices, impulsive choices, because they felt overwhelmed and confused and heartbroken. And so they made the wrong decisions. And now they're talking to other people, or need to talk to those that they trust, in order to figure out what they want to do. Need to walk away from a situation that they're not emotionally happy in. So you and somebody else are all in your head doing a lot of thinking right now. Trying to perhaps make head over heart decisions at this time. Okay? Seeking support and working hard. Yeah. Let's see. Towards a reunion or reconciliation. So maybe you or somebody else has regrets here. Needs to apologize for, putting somebody through a lot of pain, putting through somebody through a lot of heartbreak here, for acting impulsively, for not seeing the other person's viewpoint, for not understanding, for refusing to acknowledge change and make a decision or a choice. Wow. Okay. Let's get your advice and guidance here. I'll do another reading for you next week, Pisces, okay, depending on my personal readings, and we'll see where we go from here. This is pretty heavy energy here. Somebody needs to apologize. They're feeling guilty for acting recklessly, impulsively. It's like somebody never wants to make decisions. They hold back from making any decisions, and it causes pain for everybody else. Okay. Dolphin, peace. The gentle nature of the dolphin reminds you to look for the good in everyone and strive to bring peace to your life and those around you. Trust your instincts and intuition rather than overthinking things. OMG, that's what I was just saying. Okay? This is overthinking things. Whenever you have the hangman next to the lovers, this means that, we need to look outside the box and make certain sacrifices here in order to move forward and go through this transition. But what somebody's been doing is they've been holding back, indecisive about making decisions, not trusting their intuition, and impulsively and recklessly making wrong decisions that now they feel guilty for. For taking a chance, for doing things too quickly. And that's why we have the Knight of Pentacles, because Spirit is saying you can take action by moving slowly towards something more stable, towards something more balanced, towards something more high vibrational. Because now we're overweight in our thoughts and feeling guilty for making impulsive, reckless decisions. That's what I'm seeing here. Okay, so let me know how that resonates. It's either you or who you're dealing with. 1, 2, 3. Let's get the confessions from your soulmate. Best self. I'm working really hard to level up for you and meet you as your equal, your mirror. I know we will always grow together, but I want you to be proud of who I am today. Okay, so I feel like somebody needs to apologize, or feels the need to apologize for having reckless behavior, for making impulsive decisions. This is somebody that is learning to level up, or will be learning to level up. They just need to look outside the box and need to look at the other person's viewpoint instead of thinking negatively and impulsively and making decisions that are not necessarily wise. But that's the universe guiding somebody to take a break and walk away from whatever that they're unhappy in, to make wise choices and to go slower and not to rush things. Okay? Yeah. Next message. Opening up, OMG. See, this is somebody who's very closed off. I'm getting ready to say what's in my heart. I know that this is love. It is true, unconditional, and everlasting kind of love. I want you to know I'm trying to open up, but it's so hard for me to put my feelings for you into words. But I know I have to do this, and you need to hear them. So somebody's been too closed off, defensive, argumentative. Okay, this is somebody who just doesn't know how to put things into words and makes silly, rash, brash decisions. Next message, doubt. Please stop doubting our connection. I can sense it and it's making me doubt it too. Just have faith and know I will reach out to you when the divine timing is right. Trust the process. Everything will work out beautifully. Okay, so definitely somebody's picking up the vibration of doubt here. Okay. So Spirit is definitely saying take the time to reflect. Don't rush things. You can manifest what you want, but you need to look outside the box and trust your intuition here. Okay. Spirit saying your ships can come in as soon as you let go and release and outwardly express yourself so that somebody understands instead of acting recklessly, impulsively, making decisions that's not for your highest good, actually ends up hurting you in the long run. Okay. There's a painful cycle that needs to end here. And I feel like Ten of Swords, next would come the Ace of Swords. The truth needs to be spoken here. Somebody needs to apologize for acting recklessly is kind of what I'm seeing here. All right. Okay, that's what I have for you. Let me know how this resonates in the comments. I went way over what I was expecting to, but that's what happens when you need to dig deep sometimes. You know, if... well, I'm a Scorpio, so I like to dig deep anyway. Water signs, we like to dig deep. So somebody needs to stop holding back. Somebody needs to say what they feel because, you know, this is something that has ended rather painfully when it needed not to. Okay? All right. Namaste. Much love, much light. I will see you all again in approximately a week. Bye for now.